morning, my peepers. Welcome to Shalene's Creativity Room. It is Tuesday, November 18th. Right? What's going on today? Okay, yesterday I stitched on Fox in Fall. I had to move the nurge some reason. It's not centered on the fabric very well. I did measure it, and I did I checked the pattern, so somewhere it's off, but I do have enough on the edge, but I didn't have enough to keep it on the nurge. But that's what I have done so far. 675 stitches yesterday. So I have to finish coming around here, and then I got to do the bottom. And this is what I'm stitching on today. Just this. I don't think it'll be finished today. I'll be gone a couple hours. But yeah, I really like this. So I don't know if the center of the pattern was off or the center of my fabric if I marked it wrong. But that's okay. It still gives me plenty. And I probably will put it in a wooden hoop like that. So I have plenty of room to do that. Then last night I stitched on Mill Hill Ginger Friends, which is this here. And now I'm just stitching the white, whatever white is stitched, and then I start the beading. So yeah, last night I finished up all the other colors that I needed to do. So like I said, now I'm just doing the white stitching, and then we'll do back stitching and then add the beads. So this should be done in December. Okay, yesterday was craft and clean. I had my Zoom. I craft and clean every day, but I have a Zoom on Mondays. And so I did dishes. Got my coffee. I changed all the melts in my warmers. I folded 2 loads of laundry. What else did I do? I watched Tracker. I gotta mark that. I watched Mistletoe Murders. It's season 2, episodes 3 and 4 from Friday night. Yep. Just checking. And I watched Saturday night's movie, 3 Wisest Men, because 3 Wise Men and a Baby was the first movie. I know I watched it. I don't remember how it went. I just know that I did watch that. I was listening to Looking for Alaska by John Green. It's good. It's a YA. John Green is one of those authors, you either like him or you don't. I think this is my first book that I've read by him. And I'm enjoying it so far. I have like 2 or 3 hours left in it. Dinner last night was a pork tenderloin. I had mine with a veggie stir fry over brown rice. Scott just had the pork tenderloin. He said he did not want the rice and the green beans. So tonight is, Scott can finish the pork tenderloin with that cheddar broccoli rice and the green beans. I will have my leftover stir fry and brown rice, and I'm going to have a piece of sway fish. Yeah. So that's what's for dinner tonight. I did not play Animal Crossing yesterday, but I did this morning. I'm switching some things that I've been doing. So I have been switching out the villagers every month to bring in the villagers. They have birthdays coming up. So I've been moving in the villagers for December birthdays. Well, I'm getting tired of doing that. So I'm going back to pulling out my 10 favorite villagers and moving them in. If I do get bored once in a great while, I may take one out and put another one in because you're only allowed 10 villagers. But yeah, I'm not going to do that. And also, I don't think I'm going to play every day. What I am doing is I still need to get like 9 more pieces of art or statues. So I'm still working on that. I still have some fish to catch. I caught all the sea critters. I still have 1 or 2 bugs to catch. So I'm getting there. So once all of that is done, I won't be on it quite as much. But I do like playing on it. I watched YouTube yesterday. So I watched Katie, Jeremiah's mom. Her newest video was up. I watched the Sleepy Stitcher. I watched Jen, the Caffeinated Stitcher. Busy Mom Stitcher. Peter watches TV. He's talking about a TV show called Lazarus. I think he said that that's on Amazon Prime. And it's based on a Harlan Coben book, so it's a series. What else? So I love Harlan Coben books. I have not watched any of the movies or TV series based on his books. He also talked about, so that's Peter Watches TV. Then Peter has a channel called Peter's Movie Reviews. He spends like 5 hours a day making all kinds of videos, I think. So he's talking about a series on Lifetime. It's a V.C. Andrews series. He has watched Flowers in the Attic. Right now this was Dark Angel. I'm like, I've read almost all the V.C. Andrews books until she passed away, and then someone took over the writing, and then I stopped reading them. I did watch Flowers in the Attic. And this one I have not watched, so maybe sometime. Then I watched his video, Peter Likes Books, which I do like. He was talking about several books, and he mostly gets them from Kindle Unlimited. And then he had another new video up last night of Peter Vlogs. Those are my favorite out of all of his videos. Peter Vlogs, they last anywhere from an hour to an hour and a half. He usually sits out on his porch with a cup of coffee, and he just talks about life. What he's been doing, what he's been reading, watching, and he likes to walk every day for at least an hour, and sometimes he listens to music, sometimes he listens to audiobooks. And while he's vlogging, his neighbors walk by because he lives in a small community with sidewalks. It's an HOA, and he talks about the HOA. And if the neighbors walk by and they talk to him, he's talking to them while his camera's rolling. We don't see them, we just hear them talking to him. So I used to watch him years ago, and I just stopped because I had cut back on so much stuff. But I'm picking up again. I'm going back through my subscriptions again because I don't like the stitching without talking, and some of the people that I watch, they do mostly lives. Well, not mostly. There's a couple of them that do lives, and their lives are like 3 hours long, and I don't watch them live. I'm not watching the video. And some of them don't talk, so I am not watching those at all, but I am keeping the ones that I try to faithfully watch. I have not seen a video yet by Becky's Madness for Crafting. Maybe it's up now, but as of last night, there wasn't one. I did not watch General Hospital last night. I sat with a bowl of popcorn just watching Peter's videos. Yeah, so today I want to watch the movie Tidings for the Season. That's a Hallmark movie that was on Sunday night. And I need to watch General Hospital from yesterday and today's. I have my appointment at 1 o'clock with the oncologist. I haven't met this oncologist yet. It's not that far away. It's in Batavia, so it's like half an hour away. My brother-in-law is taking me. He'll pick me up at noon. My appointment's at 1. I like to be early just because I don't like being late, and you never know with traffic, and if they're working on the road, you know, construction can hold you up. So I did ask my brother-in-law to pick me up at noon, and then I asked if we could stop at the lab on the way through so I can get blood work done for my appointment tomorrow that Justin's taking me to tomorrow. So he said yes, we could stop at the lab. Today is kitchen. I do have a couple dishes, not much. I've been keeping up on my dishes. Oh yeah, and then I got to finish laundry. I have 2 loads of laundry to fold. Laundry. Tonight is Fun Day Stitcher Zoom. Monday nights I want to go back into crafts and books Zoom, so I'll probably do that starting next week. Tuesday nights Fun Day Stitchers. Thursday nights with my cronies, and then the weekends I'm going to alternate between a couple of them. So yeah, and I like watching movies and TV on the weekend. So this Saturday, though, is dinner at Dylan's house with Dylan and Candy. I don't know if the grandsons will be there, but because Candy always works Thanksgiving Day, so she wants to do. I told Dylan turkey, and he says, I don't know, maybe ham. I said, it's a Thanksgiving dinner. You have to have turkey. Which I do have to pick up a turkey at some point because I myself cook turkey dinner on New Year's Day for me and Scott. So I do need to pick up a turkey. And we do stuffing and mashed potatoes and green beans for just him. It's just him and I. So, yeah. I have to pick that up. Thanksgiving. What is that? Is that next week already? Or the week after? What's today? Yeah, it's next week, the 27th. The 27th. That is at my parents'. My sisters bought all the food except for what I'm taking. I'm taking the tossed salad. I make that all the time for both my family and Scott's family. That they all love my tossed salad. I put everything in it except onions because me and onions just don't like each other. So, taking that, and I asked my sister if she wanted money, and she said no, she got everything on sale and paid like $25. So I said, okay, so, we'll probably do most of the cooking. 'Cause my mom's been in a lot of pain, and I noticed my sister did not get tickets for us to do something I think because she wasn't sure what was going on with me, and my mom's been in a lot of pain. I know my sister mentioned tickets for this rock symphony, and I listened to them. I'm like, yes, I want to go. That was mentioned back in the summer, so I haven't heard any more. So I gather we're not doing something this winter. Yeah, my mom's surgery is the beginning of January. She's having knee surgery. I think it's a knee replacement. So she'll be laid up for a while. The VA's going to take my dad for a short time while my mom's in the nursing home. And then when she comes back home, she'll need some help. So I'll probably stay there for a while and do what I can. Because I can't help my dad too much. I can do some things. And he does have someone from the VA that comes twice a week and gives him a shower and talks to him and that. So, yeah. And I don't know when my radiation treatment starts. So I don't know. Like I said, I meet the oncologist today. And next Wednesday, I meet the radiologist. So I'll probably find out next Wednesday what's going on as far as when I start that. But yeah, I just finished my coffee. So I already pulled out. Not today, motherfuckers. I got that off Amazon. So I have my pens put in here that I use in my planner. And next year, what I have been doing in my planner, I'll show you. So, like for color coding, I put a red dot and then I use my black pen for what I cross stitch. So red is for cross stitching, purple's for TV show, pink is for movies, and green is for books. And I just put a dot and then I write in my black ink what I did. So next year what I want to do, because I did try it a couple times this year, is instead of a dot, I'm going to like highlight that line. So I have my pens pulled out. I should say these are mild liners. So I have the green for books. So if I read a book that day or listened to a book, I would highlight that line, and then when it dried, I would write over that line. Because if you write in the line first and then you highlight, sometimes it smears. So this way I would do that first. So this is for my books. This is for cross stitching, TV, movies, and next year I want to start. Where's that color? Okay, books, cross stitch, TV, movies. This is for coloring, in diamond painting because I do want to color at least once a month next year, and I want to diamond paint at least once a month next year. So I've got these ready. Otherwise, I've been using, gel pens. And I haven't been diamond painting or coloring, so I didn't have gel pens pulled, but they will sit here. It's got the tweezers for stickers, and I've got my whiteout and my white gel pens. And then I have the little paper that tells what colors go to what, so that'll sit here. Yeah, so I'm all set for next year. I already pulled my Christmas sticker books. So I got this one. I think this is from Soto Studios. And it has these pages. I think it's just paper. I don't think this is a sticker. I think it's just paper. So you got some papers, and then you have some stickers. So you have some stickers, and I think these are like the rolls like this, where you like cut around it and then you peel it. So that's what kind of stickers these are, but I think these are just pretty papers. I can't read it. It does say Christmas Promise, but the rest is all in Chinese writing. I don't think... I'm looking to see. Maybe they are stickers. But that wouldn't make sense, so I don't know. Yep, they are. They're stickers. So these big pages are stickers. So I would probably use these like on my my to-do lists. So when I do a to-do list, I could put that on here. It takes up a lot of room, but I still have room to write. So it won't work in my regular planner. No, it won't. I have an idea, though. I think I know how I'm going to use them. So, like, in my to-do list, where's November? I'm using an old planner. Like, this is November. So I could take those stickers and put them on here and cover this up. So like that would go on December's. So I think that's how I will do that. I'm pretty sure. And then I have this old sticker book, which is from the Happy Planner. It just says Christmas, Noel. I do have quite a few stickers in this. So I'll use this up. And then these are from Soto Studios. So I have Christmas Blessings. And then I have Winter Blessings. I wanted one that was just all winter. Well, guess what? It has a lot of Christmas in it. I'm not happy about that because when I want a winter book, I just want winter in it. I don't need Christmas, and this has a lot of Christmas in it. But I do have a winter one from Ron. And there's no Christmas. It's all just winter. So I'm happy about that. That's like the fall one. I have the Cozy Fall, and I do not believe it has Halloween. It's just fall. I don't think it has Thanksgiving either. It's just fall. So, I do like Soto Studios because of the price. But I also really, really like Ron Ron. And I've gotten away from buying Happy Planner sticker books. I like Soto Studios and Ron Ron better. And I do like Live Love Posh. I have 2 books of theirs, and I would like to get a few more of theirs. So right now, I've been trying to use up a lot of the Happy Planner sticker books, and I'm using them in my to-do lists. Yeah. So we have those. So I'm ready for Christmas, and I'll probably decorate next Monday. I'll decorate for December. And I do that in my Craft and Clean Zoom because Crystal likes to work on her planners, and I motivate her, so when she's in the Craft and Clean, I will work on my sticker book. So yeah, so everything's all right here and easy access because I cleaned off the table. It looks a lot better. I mean, it'll get better, but for right now this works. And I do still have more of the to-do lists. I do have, yeah. So I have these. So these are the plan. The back side of them. Oh man, look at they were shoved in there. So and the back of them is empty. It's blank. And I still use it like I do the front. So this would be like Monday, and then the back would be Tuesday. So I do use both sides. So I forget how many pages you get. There's 100 sheets, so 200 days. So I'll have to order another set or the to-do list. There's a couple different kinds that Happy Planner has, and you also can get them cheaper on Amazon that aren't Happy Planners stuff, and they also have the disc, and if they don't have the disc, I'm fine with that. But yeah, and I like having everything all in one planner. So this goes with me in the other room. So I'm all set for that. I still carry around my healing crystal that my sister gave me, and because I got a brand new phone that they haven't worked the Dexcom on, the Dexcom app. I've got my Dexcom receiver that I bought and I never used, so I still got to carry this around, and this keeps track of my numbers. I just had breakfast, so it's 1:40 and stayed steady. So yeah, that's good. It turns off on its own and it charges. I haven't charged this in like 3 or 4 days, and I'm at 73%. It lasts forever. So I carry that around. Unfortunately, what I'm wearing today doesn't have pockets, so I don't carry this around with me all the time. This usually stays either on my side of the bedroom when I'm sleeping, or it stays on the table where I cross stitch. This I try to carry around. I mean, I could put on a hoodie today and put this in the pocket, but I'm not wearing a hoodie today. I might when I get home, but not while I'm going out. So that's it. I still have these, and then I'm wondering, should I put them on the planner, because I'm not carrying around the planner. I'm carrying around this planner, which already has the metal discs. I don't know. I do not know. But yeah, all set. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll let you know how my oncologist appointment went. I'm going to go play a little bit of Animal Crossing. I did do my daily to-dos, and I got to go do a couple other things. And then, because it's 10:30 now, so I probably won't stitch until I get back home. So, yeah, and I don't know when I'll be home. I don't know how long the appointment will last. Thankfully, all these appointments I've had, I haven't had to wait long in the waiting room. None of my appointments. So, we'll see. But you all have a great day. I love you guys, and you all take care. Bye.